So I says, yo, haha, it's all in the words.
Hey man, what's up? 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 I I am whelmed, whelmed. WHELMED. I am whelmed. I am emotional. I am. I'm full of passion right now because I don't feel like a fucking weirdo. And let me let me let me give you this right here. I got a disclaimer that says I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I'm not the dumbest person in the world either. I always say that um I researched some shit, but there's a whole lot of shit out there that needs to be researched. I say I'm not the dumbest person in the world, and I say that I'm not the smartest person in the world. I say that there are some things that I have researched, and there's a whole hell of a lot of things that I still need to research. What I want people to do is to question everything that I talk about in my videos. Do research on their own about the topics that I talk about in my videos. And the most important thing is share those factful opinions with other people, because you never know when you're going to run across somebody who feels like there's no one else that they can talk to about these different topics. And I know what it feels like to be the only person in the room thinking about some shit when everybody else is looking at me like I'm the weirdo. You know what I'm saying? They're not on that level of thinking with me. Now, I've made so many videos. As a matter of fact, I've had so many different channels on YouTube that YouTube has removed. But on those channels, I've talked about this topic that I'm about to get into over and over and over and over again. I've made so many videos on this. And today, I'm sitting up here watching this video from the 85 South show, and Ali Siddiq is on there, and he is on the same shit that I've been talking about for years. I remember I watched Killer Mike on Netflix, and he tried to go a week of using nothing but the things that our culture produced, and he couldn't go the whole week because out of everything that he needed, it came from other races. And then he did a part on that series where he tried to create a community. I forget what the name of that special was that Killer Mike did, but when I watched it, I was like, this is that same shit that I've been talking about for years. It's that same shit that I've been talking about for years. Now, sitting here watching this video with Ali Siddiq, I'm sitting here, I'm like, once again, this is that same shit that I've been talking about for years. And let me break it down to you. If I had the money, And if I had some loyal, like-minded folks to help me, we would create a community. The community would have housing, the community will have some schools, and the community will have some factories. Alright, everybody who lived in those housings would go to those schools, and everybody that go to those schools would work in those factories. And the things that we will produce will be things that we can use in our own community and that we can export out to help other communities. Now, of course, we would need security, and of course, we would need the strong minds that can keep things legit, so that way we won't be accused of being a cult. Anything that the government can say, you know what I'm saying, to shut us down, those strong minds will be able to mend that, you know what I'm saying, keep that from happening. You know what I mean? And it's like, I've always, I ain't gonna say always, but through the years of me growing up, I was like, man, I should have went off the grid a long time ago. But then I'm like, there's a certain extent of going off the grid. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta be plugged in to stay up to date and to stay current with some of the shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? But to be out of the way, to be self-sufficient, you know what I mean? Why depend on the government or the city or the state to live? It's fucked up that we gotta pay for water. You know what I'm saying? It rains every so often, and there's different ways of creating water through let's say you dig a hole and put some leaves in the hole, cover it with plastic, and the sun beams down on it, and it starts to be, you know what I'm saying, produce moisture. And then in the middle of that hole, you got something that collects that moisture, right? So you got nice clean ass water, right? So if you make enough of those, large enough, you know what I'm saying, you can create your own drinkable water that's going to be clean. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that make fish farms. There's a lot of people that live by creeks and streams. There's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, know how to live off the grid. You know what I mean? But it takes a lot of strong minds to get together to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, not to make sure, but strong minds that can get together to create shit like this. And so I'm watching this video and I'm like, man, we need our own communities. And you need to watch this video because Ali Siddiq really gets on some strong ass essence. He gets on a strong ass. Man, you just gotta watch this video, man. I'm gonna end my video so I can get back to this video. But I've been saying this shit for years. And I'm just waiting for people to do it. That's why I don't like watching the news and shit, because there's nothing being resolved. They're just, you know, talking about topics for the ratings. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. Fuck them. And the government ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them too. You know what I mean? But still, man, like I said, I'm gonna get off of here. And I'm gonna start, get back to this video, because it's good, man. It's really good. I'll leave a link to it down in the description box, alright?